Hey everyone, welcome to tutorial 2.1 of Unit 2. In this tutorial, I'm going to explain the very basics of the effective prompt development and why it is important. So why prompt design matters, or why good or effective prompt engineering or design is very important for any task. We are learning specifically for the testing task, but if you're using GenAI for any other application within the IT project or within the software development, everywhere good prompt design matters. So effective prompt design ensures, first thing is that it ensures that GenAI tools perform software test tasks accurately and efficiently. When we say accurately and efficiently, when you design the prompt properly with examples, say for example you are specifying the output standard of how the output should be provided by the LLM, you are in turn guiding the large language model to actually provide you better results and effective results. So effective prompt development or effective prompts help testers to obtain useful results from the large language models. Structured prompt include different components. So when we say structured prompt, they include different components, and different components contribute to clarity and precision. We'll understand these components in much more detail in upcoming tutorials along with the hands-on exercises. Now each of these components contribute to clarity and precision of the prompt that effectively communicates requirements and expectations to LLM. For example, if we talk about the component that is how the output should be provided, so you can specify in your prompt that provide me the output in this format. So that way LLM knows that it has to provide you the data or the output in a specific format, in a tabular format with these columns. You can specify that this is one of the component, and that's where the structured prompts become really helpful. Then different prompt engineering techniques are there. For example, the prompt chaining, wherein the output of the one prompt, so for example you have did one prompt, that is used as the input to the next. That's what prompt chaining is all about. Like the API chaining, you have the prompt chaining, you prompted something, you got the output, that output is the input to the next, creating a sequential flow of information and reasoning. Then there is another technique, few shot prompting, one shot, few shot, right? Then you have the meta prompting, wherein you instruct reasoning testing approach. Then you have the combined approaches for the prompt design. For example, structured prompts and techniques provide optimal results. It addresses complex testing challenges and improves efficiency, accuracy and reliability. So using the combined approach in prompt designing is also really helpful. So this is on a high level why the prompt design is important and different techniques. In the upcoming videos, I'll be explaining all these concepts in much more detail. Thank you. See you in the next one.